All right, what's up, YouTube? We're back. This is going to be episode 2 of our loot runs. And what I wanted to do today was talk about some areas that I'm actually focused on right now, which is Midnight Sapphire, a harder area. But what I found, this used to be really good before the update. But if you come to Foxtrot 1, take Argos, which we've already taken. If you come over here to the motel area and this little office buildings right here, there's about 5 to 6 enemies. You can kill them, take their guns very easily, and cash in for a quick, I don't know, $2,000 to $3,000, and it literally, you're talking about maybe a few bullets. So we're gonna try to do that today and see if and if we can make any money. So like I said, take Argos, and then we're just gonna go right up here. This is one of those loot runs where you're not gonna make a lot of money, but it's quick. I have another one for Midnight Sapphire. I'm sorry it's nighttime, but it's the time of day it be. Have another one for Midnight Sapphire that again might make some even more cash. Obviously, Midnight Sapphire is ripe for cash. So obviously, this is a military controlled area, so we want to be careful. Turn our flashlight on. So this whole series is going to be about quick money. Snake wine. That's why you gotta look. This whole series is going to be about making quick money, man, and trying to get y'all back in the fray. Like I said, what we try to do is we try to make money and then use that money for things that, if you play PvP, get you back in the big games. There's one down. There's going to be about 4 over there. So this is what I'm talking about. That was me. That was foolish opening that door, I think. Obviously. Oh, somebody's over there. So somebody may be doing the same thing. So I just check everything. Um, uh, turn the flashlight off. There's usually one guy at the hotel. He will push. It may not be fighting me. So don't take the guns. The whole point of this is to take the guns and just get out. Make some money. They may be looking at me, they may not be. This little oh, there he is. Yep. He saw me when I went up the stairs. Shot me in the leg like a little puss. I did. I don't know how many that is. 4? 4 over there? I'll go in here real quick before I get shot in the leg again. See if how hurt I am. I'm not that hurt. Okay. So a little food storage. Again, the whole purpose of this is not to come in here and find anything. Although I have found some decent stuff in here. Said the whole point is to loot these guys of all their riches. So good vantage point up here. You're all right. There's the other one. That's the hotel guy. He's somewhere. I'm scared to cross the street till we pop him. I know he can't see me. Wait, is that him? That's him. All right, I guess he can see me. Make sure. Okay, so we've killed 6 people, I think. Again, not too crazy if you approach it like I did, but the big thing is there's usually a guy in this office. He's the one you got to watch because he's like in a very peculiar spot. He's usually in this office. We're gonna make sure he ain't behind us though. There you go. So we'll go ahead and go in the office. There's a Colt. We'll take it. Said our whole purpose, just take their guns. We're gonna look around. I couldn't tell if that's crime-related intel or not. Nothing serious. There's a mission in this area of the map. Like you'll have to pick up a box from right here, but obviously we're not doing that today. So let's just start detach. Do that. Oh, that's too long. Damn. So we'll start picking up everybody's guns here. And, you know, dropping off. I'm really curious. I've done this several times. And I've never, that's money right there. That's money. This, before the update, they all had, I'll drop that. For the update, they all had, AK-12s, AK-19s and stuff. And so you could really make money before the update. Did I check his pockets? Anyway, you could really make a lot of money that way. And then they did the update and everything just kind of went to hell in a handbasket. Let's do that. Let's do that. We're going to drop that. Drop that because I don't want it. So anyway, let's grab that. I've already checked that. And then we'll drop. And drop. Alright, and then one more. No, shotgun. And it won't fit. Let's see, but we can. Get that off. All right, we're loaded down. We're ready. We're gonna go check all these shelves, and we're just gonna go. Again, like I said, this is a quick one. Everything we're trying to do is to get you back in the main fight. So obviously, the point of the game is the missions, the PvP, but looting is how you stay relevant in those things because obviously, the more loot that you have, the more money that you have, and the more money that you have, the better equipment you can buy. Whether it be a special gun from Vulture, whether it be you know, just magazines that you need, or ammo, or whatever, Delta bags. Oh, there's another. Did you see him? Right. Dude, did you see that? Oh my God. We are not even going to go mess with those guys. Forget that. We're getting out. We're loaded up. We say that, hell. I'm a glutton for punishment. I'll probably die. We can't hold any more weapons, so that's going to be sure. I can't jump over the fence. But we're here, so at this point, it's kind of like, well, we may take advantage of this. See if they got a better weapon, obviously. Take a cash. So when I say better weapon, I'm looking for AK-12s, AK-19s, worth way more money than those AKMs. We're here. We'll check this. So this was just in part Colt Commander. Like honestly, like I was sitting there like thinking of loot runs to do that are, you know, just kind of different and just a little bit off the beaten path, not something that everyone else is doing. Because we all, see that? That's why we come. So obviously anything around Midnight Sapphire, Fort Nerith, and Tiger Bay, the opportunity is great. Not always as fruitful as you would like it to be, but there is opportunity. There's a tag. I can't even take the tag, but I can take that drink and then put the tag on my gun. Always put tags on your guns if you find them in the wild. And the only reason why is if you do die, it's just so easy to go back and find it. And like I said, you don't even have to carry it. Just put it on your gun. I don't like taking up room. Oh, yeah, forgot about you. MS Kate keys. So we'll throw out my keys. It's my open world keys. And then we're done. I don't think you can get through the fence here. I thought you could at one point, but table. I found one thing on this table before worthwhile. And that obviously. So, all right. So, Luke, we're loaded down, but we're gonna make our way back over to Argos, and we're gonna see what we're worth. All right, we have successfully made our way back to Argos, and you'll have to forgive me. You can see all the stuff that I've looted over the course of, you know, just time and time again. I've just got a lot of stuff. It's not organized the way I want to, but again, I just keep getting stuff and I keep making it. So I'm gonna go through and process everything you see here. Like I said, I'm gonna sell all these guns, and here I got $212 cash, and I'll total it up for you guys. All right, so everything sold. We made $3,275. Like I said, that literally took all of 14 minutes, and that's with me recording. So again, 14 minutes, and you're right here at Midnight Sapphire, and you're right here near Argos. So again, you can make even more money. It depends on what the loot drops are. Uh, Depends on where else you want to go around this. Like obviously employee housing, the gatehouse, obviously some of the golf club stuff. There's big money in this little area, and like I said, we literally went 200. Let's see how far this farthest we went was right here. We literally went 178 meters away from a base, and we were able to come right back and cash it in. So again, 3,200 bucks, not much. Very simple, very easy, but very quick loot run. Again, right around Midnight Sapphire. If you need some quick cash, go give this a try. Like I said, we stream live on Twitch, SOA_Snake Eyes, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one.